Okay, hi there guys, I'm Ville and this is Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered for the PlayStation 4 Pro. And this is just gonna be a little introduction video slash mini review for the game. I'm gonna go through the missions, that's my purpose, but this is just a little introduction to what this game is about in the first place. So here we are, Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered. And this is kind of like a forgotten game because this was released in 2014, November 2014, and at the same time as Assassin's Creed Unity. And that was when the Assassin's Creed series jumped onto PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So the old consoles didn't have any game going on there. So this was kind of like a consolation game or spin-off game, whatever. That the old consoles, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, still had an Assassin's Creed game, which was kind of like a good decision to do actually from Ubisoft. So when the new consoles got their games, then the old consoles also still got something. So that was nice. But of course everyone was foaming at the mouth about Unity, because that obviously, I mean, was and is more technologically superior, etc. So this game kind of got overshadowed. But what can you do? But now, 4 years later, Ubisoft actually re-released this game. So you can now play this on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I'm not sure, maybe they made the remaster is out on PC too, I don't know. But here we are in New York in the colonial times. And this is actually kind of like a fun game if you like the Assassin's Creed games, then this is totally worth playing, because how it continues. This is kind of like the last game in the colonial times Assassin's Creed, and it takes place in the 7-year war between the, well, in this case the British and the French, and they're basically fighting throughout North America. Like you can see, here we are in New York, and this is kind of like a smaller New York than in Assassin's Creed 3. But then you have here River Valley. I take this is in like United States and Canada, and then you have the North Atlantic. So if you think about the other games, this one has like same kind of sailing mechanics as Assassin's Creed 4, but this one takes place in the north, not in the Caribbean, but US, Canada and Arctic waters. So this is kind of like a good idea to put this whole game onto the Arctic waters. So you have the same kind of sailing mechanic, but now you're in different area. So that's very good. And this one is actually like a sequel to Black Flag, and it has characters from Assassin's Creed 3 and even Freedom Cry. And this actually the final mission of the game is a prequel to Assassin's Creed Unity. So this actually like this freaking game fills out a lot of plot holes here and there between all kinds of different Assassin's Creed games. So if you like these games and the story and whatever, then this is totally worth playing. But it has the same kind of like stuff as in Black Flag, that you can update your ship, get better hull, cannons, carronades, heavy shot mortar, burning oil, ram, round shot, buckle gun, etc, etc. You can update the freaking ship, and then change the appearance here however you want. And of course the normal stuff that you have in Assassin's Creed game, in the different sword sets here, and different guns and so on. But the most important interesting part in this game is the fact that you're actually playing as a Templar in the game. So you're not like a... Oh, there you have iceberg. God damn it, icebergs. But you're actually playing as a Templar in this game. So that's probably the most interesting part about this game, is that that's Gunboat, France. Let me see these other ones. That's France, that's okay. These are all enemy ships, and we have a mortar here, we could take them out with the mortar too. But yeah, the Templar thing, so in all these other games you're playing with the assassins. But in this game, you actually are a Templar. You are an assassin, and then after that you turn into a Templar. And that is really good. That's really good because it kind of gives you a new perspective on this whole series. Gives you a new perspective on the series because... And it shows that it's not so black and white, that the Templars are necessarily the bad guys. But both sides have kind of like their good people and bad people and different sorts of motivations and whatever, so that's like really good from a storytelling telling perspective, that there are all kinds of nuances in the story. And I would actually wish that they would do like a freaking do another game like this where you can just play as a Templar, or maybe play on both sides depending on which one do you want to play as. But as you can see, the naval elements are here just like in Assassin's Creed 4. Take out the ships. Take out the ships, as in that game too. So the combat is here, and the combat is very much fun. And then you have like the legendary ships and something here too. Just see that if I can get this ship done, then we can concentrate a little better on what's going on. Good lord. Good lord, yo. There we go. Okay. And now there's some freaking hunter boats coming. Oh no, don't kill us. What was I even talking about? Yeah, the Templar thing, that it's refreshing that you can actually play as a Templar and see both sides of the thing. Both sides of the story. I'm totally getting ransacked by all of these guys. But yeah, if you look at the map, you can actually see, yeah, there are these legendary ships here that you can battle. Same thing as in Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. And then you can do all sorts of going after animals and hunting them and getting like better crafting, all sorts of stuff, etc. So this is totally like, this is some reviewers, this has like a 72 out of 100 on Metacritic. And some people were like, oh yeah, this doesn't bring anything new and whatever. And that's kind of true, that this is just continues with the Assassin's Creed 4 formula. That's what's happening totally in this game, and we're probably gonna get wrecked here. That's fine. So it's the same kind of stuff going on, and of course, especially when Unity came out, and Unity had like all sorts of new stuff going on, there are better technology, etc. So this kind of feels that, oh, it's just the same, but I don't know. I did enjoy the game, so it depends on what you're looking for. And of course now you have like the Origins and whatever who have like even better freaking combat and everything. So this might feel like a little, and it does feel a little bit kind of like simplistic in a way after playing the newer games, but it's still good fun. It's good fun. And now what happens right here is we got the ship, and you can actually send these to your fleet too. You have like a fleet as in Assassin's Creed 4 that you can take these freaking ships and then do like missions in real time. So that's pretty good. But we're totally outnumbered here, so it's like might just want to ram this freaking ram this one to the ground. Just get all the stuff we can and then get the hell out of here. Yeah, we're almost done it. Get out, get out. Oh no. We're gonna get smacked. We're gonna get smacked. We're gonna get smacked. Yo. Are we going off the map now or something? I think so. Oh god.
As much sail as you can.
That's not good. Oh, legendary battles. Oh god, there's another legendary battle here. No. We don't want to go against that. So there you go. Another legendary ship.
Top gallants royal.
So yeah, let's go to the river valley. River Valley. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed the game. And Ubisoft says that Unity and this one sold like 10 million copies total. So, well, I don't know if like what was the portion of this game, but this one definitely got overlooked. That's for sure. So, if you're interested in these Assassin's Creed games, then now is totally your time to get on the bandwagon, because this remastered version is now out. And what I was talking about was that, yeah, this looks a little simplistic, like there's a lot less people around here, and if you look at some of the textures and whatever, you can see that, okay, there's like distress going on there in the trees if you like move and look at them. So of course, like technically this is not as good as the newer games, but what are we gonna do? But it's still, this is the last version of like the old Assassin's Creed format, you could say. And it has like a different story, Templar story, and this guy here is Irish, and it completes the colonial era, so that's fun. And it has cameos from other characters from the Assassin's Creed 4, Freedom Cry, and 3. But yes, that's about that. And here's the fleet. Let's see what's going on here. The naval campaign. Add to my fleet, yes. And you can do missions here just like in Assassin's Creed 4. That's very good. And now there's new thing going on here, Brest. So then you just gotta look at your ships, that does anyone have 100% chance, and yes, so you send your ship there to do the mission and so on. So then it's gonna take like a actual real time to do the mission, and then you get some resources. So that's how that works. Exit the naval campaign, yes. So yeah, that's about that. Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered, it's out on every freaking... I actually bought like the physical disc, but it's also out on the digital services, and every now and then it's gonna be on sale, I think, like all the other Ubisoft games. And this remaster actually came out in March, I think. It's either March or February. I think it's March of 2018. So this is pretty recent one. So totally get on board this one if you're interested. And then like in this game, I'm not sure if you could do that in Assassin's Creed 4, but you can like pry... oh no, yeah, that has been present. Like you can renovate stuff so you can like get more money going on. Yeah, I think that has been in Assassin's Creed like since maybe the second one or something, that you can just get like real estate and then get more money. So all the regular Assassin's Creed, you know, stuff going on here. And the interesting part in this is also that you're actually, the English are your friends in this one. Like in Assassin's Creed 3, the English are your enemies, but in this one you're actually working together with the English. So that too is like a very interesting spin on the whole thing. But yeah, North American wilderness, but just more snow going on here and Arctic waters, etc. So that is that Assassin's Creed a Rogue Remastered introduction mini review. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below, but definitely get this one if you like the more old school Assassin's Creed formula. It's out everywhere right now. So that was that, and see you guys next time. Bye bye, take care. And I guess this is a new thing that you actually have this like a kind of like a grenade launcher going on here, so you can shoot different kinds of grenades, but that's probably the biggest kind of like new gameplay mechanic in this one. But yes, see you again. Bye bye, take care. Bye.